Before colonial law or Western philosophies, did you know that Africa had deep values guiding society? And some of them you might not even have heard of, even as an African. I am Joadri, and here we explore the untold stories about Africa and how we can move forward to here. Here are 10 powerful African values and how we lived them. I know this first when you know it. Ubuntu, I am because we are. This philosophy is mostly practiced and popularized in Southern Africa. This is the foundation that enables people to settle disputes through reconciliation. Number 2, respect for elders. I know this is the one, no way. From Nigeria to Ghana and beyond, elders were a living library of wisdom and they kept society balanced. However, now we must ask ourselves, what is respect? Is it attained solely by age? That is a debate for another video. Ma'at, the sacredness of truth. In ancient Egypt, Ma'at guided law, morality, and even afterlife. Pharaohs, they swore to uphold Ma'at in governance. Hospitality, we are known for this, right? In Mali, strangers were fed and sheltered as a sacred duty. Today, we see fragments of this hospitality within society. But can hospitality be dangerous to the host? Communal land among the Igbos and other tribes and groups across Africa, land belonged to families and ancestors, not individuals. So the concept of ownership differed from what we see today under capitalism. Harmony and nature. The San people, they haunted with gratitude rituals, never wasting life. So this is when your mother tells you, eat up that pizza edges, don't waste food. She's referring to this value. Courage and honor. The Maasai and Zulu warriors, they protected, not oppressed. Courage and heroism were not tied to the ability to dominate with violence, but the ability to safeguard in peace. Is it possible to safeguard without violence today? Restorative justice, Ashanti and the Somali law focused on reconciliation and compensation, not revenge. A key aspect of reconciliation is the act of compensation. I'm sorry, is that really enough sometimes? Ancestral reverence. In Benin and Ghana, ancestors were moral guides through shrines and rituals. Like for the Christians, everyone mentioned in the Bible is an ancestor upon whose documentation they anchor their beliefs around. So how is it that the ancestral reverence within African spirituality is branded negative and bad? Wisdom and knowledge. Timbuktu's library and Yoruba Ifa divinations preserved science and philosophy. So these values show that Africa's past was built not just on empire, but on principles of truth, community, and balance. Maybe it is time to remember and leave some of these values again. But which of these values do you think we need the most today? In future videos, comment below because we're going to explore them deeper. That was it, the session. Joadri here. Let's uncover Africa's untold stories and heal together.